Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy UAV Sports Freak 0201, and today we're going to talk playoffs. Let's get straight into it. So last night was one hell of a game between the Boston Celtics and the Washington Wizards. It was back and forth all night long, and might I say, it was one of the most intense games of this playoffs by far. Like there hasn't been no competition in these playoffs. None whatsoever. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first Game 7 in these playoffs. The first Game 7, just take a minute and think about that. The first Game 7 and the first two rounds of the playoffs are almost over. Pretty crazy. Like, where's all the competition? Where'd all the competition go? 5, 6, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 9 years ago, it was great. The NBA was great, and now it's just a game to me now, because it's just the same old teams going and playing. I'm just tired of it. Maybe we'll see some more competition with these new draft picks coming up in June. John Wall, Bradley Beal, Isaiah Thomas, and Avery Bradley might be two of the best duos in the game today. I believe any of those two duos could play with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. I know that's a bold statement, but if you watch what I watched last night, you would agree. John Wall and Bradley Beal combined for 59 points, but was awful from threes. Isaiah Thomas and Avery Bradley all combined for 54 points. I was going to say also, but I can't say that because they did not score 59 points. My mistake, you guys. But, yeah. John Wall and Bradley Beal, they can compete with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry on a 2v2. Avery Bradley and Isaiah Thomas can compete with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry in a 2v2. In my personal opinion, I really do believe that. I really do. Because what I watched last night was insane. They played lights out. Like I said, they had John Wall and Bradley Beal had 59 points, and Isaiah Thomas and Avery Bradley had 54 points. They were just going back and forth all night. Now let's skip to the last 10 seconds of the game. It's tied at 89-89. Al Horford hits a bank shot with 7.7 seconds left to give Boston the lead, 91-89. With 7 seconds left now. And everyone thinks it's over. Everyone's going crazy in the arena. Everyone's on their feet. But wait, not so fast. Washington Wizards pass the ball inbounds to John Wall, and he hits a three in Avery Bradley's eyes to give them a 92-91 lead with 3.5 seconds left. Oh my Lord. When he made that shot, it gave me chills. Personally, that shot gave me chills. That shot was crazy. The three was so clean and one of the most clutch threes I've ever seen today. John Wall, he's a great player. And then to top it off, he had a horrible first half. He had only 3 points in the first half. Then he comes out in the second half and scores 26 points and the game-winning three. It was so intense. You had to watch it. It was a great game. The Washington Wizards were going to win it 92-91 and force a Game 7 Monday, May 15th, 7 o'clock p.m. Central on TNT in Boston. Make sure to tune into that. It's going to be one hell of a Game 7. The Rockets got eliminated Thursday night by the Spurs in 6 games. They lost Thursday's games by 39 points. Harden only had 11 points, and the Spurs played without Kawhi Leonard as well. So they just demolished the Rockets without Kawhi Leonard and Tony Parker, their two best players. So what does that tell you? The Spurs can be pretty dangerous, so watch out, Golden State. So the Western Conference Finals are set. The San Antonio Spurs and the Golden State Warriors will square off Sunday, May 14th, 2:30 p.m. Central on ABC to see who will be going to the NBA Finals. And might I add, I'm going to be going for Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs. Now let's move on to some headlines from the NFL. Tom Brady was voted for the cover of Madden 18, and he took it to the extent of breaking a mirror and walking under a ladder as well. Rolando McClain was arrested for firearm and marijuana charges. The head coach of the Broncos said the Broncos running back competition is wide open. And with some UFC news for you guys, John Jones and Daniel Cormier will fight it out in the cage for UFC 214 on July 29th. That's going to be one hell of a fight right there. John Jones hasn't fought in a minute because he's been suspended, but he's coming back from suspension. Now let's swing over to some MLB news. Some MLB scores real fast. The MLB best team, the Houston Astros, beat the Yankees 5-1. The Twins beat the Indians 1-0. The Dodgers beat the Rockies 6-2. My Pirates got killed by the Diamondbacks 11-4. The Phillies and National games was postponed. The Rays beat the Red Sox 5-4, and the Giants beat the Reds 3-2. If you enjoyed the video and enjoy the content, please drop a like and please subscribe. Freak out and UAV up.